So I just want to update you on a few things. Once again, we're getting really good feedback on what everybody calls Stan's report. We know nobody ever uses the name of the report. Stan's report. Someone's Googling, just doing a search for Stan's report on the site, and they can't find it. But yeah, thanks to the companies that supported that. The next report around NAS is due in 2024, right? We got to emerge the market there. Just a reminder, Nan touched on this, that Fergie's up in the marketplace, so pass that on to your technical folks. Daniel, would you like to say something about the MEF showcase quickly? Instead of, did we have the right slide here? Did you get it updated? Okay. Yeah, you may as well come up and talk about it since Daniel's got 10 projects, all with funny names, and I can't remember any of them. Hot Mongoose.
Let's just practice. So just to remind everybody, we've been running this in pilot mode for about 6 months, a little bit more. The idea is to facilitate our members to collaborate in a more practical manner on an ongoing basis. So it's not aimed at a particular event and then it all disappears. The idea of these projects will be multi-year projects. And we've got a good number, if we could just move that forward. Yeah, so these are just some examples that we've got up here. Yeah, I like the names, Kevin, but you'll learn them eventually, it's all good.
I don't think I'm gonna remember that.
So Black Hail and Hot Mongoose are about product payloads and product modeling, internet access and edge compute. They've got a lot of good traction, thanks to the teams there. Wolftown and Red Forest are around smart contracts and LSO blockchain. Getting a lot of good momentum on the Wolftown one, which is essentially the first smart contract that's being developed in the LSO blockchain library, thanks to Sparkle and Orchestra for driving that. So we've got our first smart contract, and now we're working on an environment that will enable our members to actually use that service, that smart contract in a subscription type environment. Red Forest is making great headway on the DAO side of things, decentralized autonomous organization, and Chalk Horse made some great progress this week on that. What's
a chalk horse?
A chalk horse?
Yeah.
So on the Surrey Downs in England, is anybody here from England? Yeah. There's a beautiful hill, and carved into the chalk hill is a picture of a horse. And so it's called the Chalk Horse. There's always something to learn, Kevin. And then we've got a number of other projects, Soft Owl, Low Sky, Flat Hammer. I won't go into them now, but we are discussing them in CBC in detail. They're being presented, demoed, whatever, tomorrow afternoon and most of Thursday, so please join us.
If you left it up to me, I would have picked NHL hockey team names or something, because I could remember all of those. And anyway, we have the awards, and Melissa, the deadline, is that on the next slide? There it is. So these are a new set of awards. Got to say that, Stan has been tag teaming Melissa on this. It's, let me just back up here a bit. Oops. Yeah, at the end of the day, we tried to simplify the submissions. There's the number of awards is cut down. We've what's that? August 4th. Okay, the deadline is now August 4th. Yeah, that's right. You talked, that happened, that just changed today, didn't it? Okay. Yeah, so we've been requested to extend it a little bit, but the point you want to take to your marketing folks is it's easy to make a submission. It's not long, it's not that difficult. We understand that there's lots of these things out there, and we've tried to differentiate ourselves and not be just one of the more typical telco type awards programs. Nothing wrong with those, but we've tried to shape the awards more towards the new business of MEF over time. So again, we're going to continue to put out little reminders and so on, but I think you're seeing the submissions start to pick up now, right? Yeah, which is the way it is every year, everything at the last minute, pretty much. Once again, Pascal's doing an awesome job, and thanks to all of you that have participated in our podcast. The list of logos here isn't exhaustive, but promote those, listen to them, promote them. It's just another tool we're using in the marketing toolkit to get our story out. With that, yeah, just in our LinkedIn following is growing nicely. I'd certainly encourage all of you, but appreciate if we talked about amplification earlier a little bit. We rely on our members to amplify our story, whether you're promoting your attendance or your whatever at G&E or any other MEF kind of posting we do. So if you're not signed up, please follow us. And if you are signed up, we'd appreciate you helping us get the story out there.